you was talking about the crossbreed?
You finally found it though.
I found it.
Okay.
I'm right at the point, at the angles, it's cool.
I just want to make sure that. I just want to make sure. All right, that's cool now. That's cool.
Yes.
All right, it is time for the Cosby Report. What's going on with this trial? They are in day 8. What is going on?
Well, yesterday we found out that a certain witness came forth stating that they knew that Ms. Constad was trying to set up Mr. Cosby. However, the judge is not allowing her to testify. And why is that, you wonder?
Now you said they came forward with this information yesterday?
They came forward with it.
That a witness said that they got evidence that Ms. Constad, who accused Bill Cosby, was setting them up.
Yep.
But that also goes in harmony with what Police Rashard said.
Yes, it does.
Regarding what she said.
Regarding what she said they tried to tear down the legacy. She said she don't know why or who's trying to do it, but it's all built on our culture. That's we've grown up with this man as being one of America's favorite dads.
Wow.
And they're trying to tear down his legacy.
But what is your take on that? Because I mean, to me, if I'm a lawyer for Bill Cosby, and someone comes to me and says, "Hey, I got a smoking gun. I got a witness that will exonerate Bill Cosby by saying this woman is trying to, blackmail him." Why wouldn't this come out in day 1 of the trial, day 2, or when it was their turn to present witnesses?
So this is what I gathered from it. That either the witness did not come forward because she felt that she wanted to stay out of it. And you got to think about it. This is a very popular subject. This is a very popular trial that we're going through right now. And she might want to stay out of it, or she might have loyalty to Ms. Constad. You never know. But at this point, she's probably looking like, look, if I know this information and this man goes down for this, I would feel bad if it was me.
Yeah, but I don't know about that one.
So you wondering? So you thinking she should have came for it regardless?
I mean, I just thought
she probably wanted to stay out of it.
But why would you stay out of it to exonerate someone that could be put in prison for the rest of their life? I mean, to me, that makes you just as guilty if you don't speak up.
Because she probably told her that information in confidence, that to not say anything.
Oh my goodness!
I'm just saying,
I know
you have to weigh it all out, Aaron. I know it's okay. Then let's talk.
It's called a conscience.
Yeah,
it's called
her conscience is kicking in.
Okay.
And she's like, oh man, you know what? Maybe I should go ahead and say something. Because there's been plenty of times somebody done told me something and I wanted to run back and tell the other person, like, look, don't mess with that person because this is what's gonna happen or this is what you said. But you have a loyalty to that person.
I know, but that's a little different though, because you're talking about putting an innocent man in jail because you're trying to exploit him or extort him.
He's not necessarily all the way innocent.
We know that.
So get what I'm saying?
But hold on. But we don't know unless all the facts came to the table. And that's a main fact. If you knew that this woman was looking to extort money and to jump on that bandwagon because every other woman in this country had the same story, would you not? Okay, if you're Bill Cosby's wife right now or his daughter, would you want that evidence at the table?
Of course I would. Of course.
Now, as a conscience,
if I was Bill Cosby, I want that at the table.
Okay, here's an example. If you saw a witness and you witnessed a crime, would you speak up? Ooh.
I would, but it would be scary because a lot of times witnesses come up missing.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that.
Right.
I got a life to live. So yes, I would speak up, but it definitely will be on my conscience to not to speak up, but also wondering, okay, now that I spoke up, what's gonna happen? You get what I'm saying? Because your life changed. You got to be in court. You got to go through that trial with the rest of those people. So it's a lot that goes on. So she has to take that into consideration.
See, I fear only one person. That's Almighty God.
That's you. Everybody else ain't
I know that, but I'm just saying that's why I have a problem when someone says, okay, if there's the shoes on the other foot, they would want that person to come forward.
Of course.
And that's why I said I hate when it's two-sided. It's like, okay, if I was
that's every story.
I understand that. But I think this is something she should not have waited on, based on the fact we know Bill Cosby's not innocent here in regard to some things he's done.
Things, right.
But we're talking about sending a guy to prison.
Yeah, well, Miss Constad not innocent either. Let's just be real.
They got him that.
I'm just saying, that's what I was saying. And I'm not saying that she deserved anything that she got. I'm just saying women needs to pay attention to what they're doing. Or some of y'all know what y'all doing. That's the reason why y'all allow yourself to be in predicaments like this. so you can get that come up or that payout or whatever. Get pregnant with his baby. He
Right.
making $30 million a year. You know what I'm saying? Women do certain things. Like, even I was listening to, not to jump too much, but I was even to listen to a story when we talk about how the teachers take advantage of these kids. Some of them not really kids. They know what they doing. They old
Yeah.
enough to see and pay attention, and just like these women, they old enough to know to a certain degree what's going on. As soon as you feel some
Right.
type of way, get out of that situation. Remove yourself.
Yeah.
And that's what should have happened right here. But this lady right here, she done came forth. But Aaron, you said that they're not going to allow it because why? They're not going to allow this lady be a witness.
We talked about it this morning. I think they won't let her allow her because a judge can disallow a witness based on the evidence you're bringing forward. Because I can come in and say I got 12 people said I didn't do it. Well, where were they at?
Right. You need substantial evidence to prove
show
that,
that
to
they
back
were
that up.
not just somebody just came out of the blue and said, "Oh yeah, she said this." And
So
then, as a judge, I would be also kind of like a little suspicious that you coming forward now because like the trial may be going against you. I'm gonna bring up this loaded gun.
So hopefully his lawyers got some good, strategy behind this woman.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. But right now, apparently, the jurors are still deliberating, and we don't know.
Well, we're gonna find out, and maybe today there's some talk that there may be a verdict today.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right now, what you think? Guilty or innocent?
I'm gonna say innocent. I'm gonna stick
You're
with
saying innocent? I'm still gonna say innocent too.
Yep.
By reason of circumstances.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
But I think those pills did him in a little bit. But I'm still gonna say he's gonna get off though.
He guilty by something.
Oh yeah, keep it locked in. Here's Chris Cross.